Hello, namaste everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. I wanted to share some energy update on the super full moon. That's tomorrow, October 17th. And the super moon is in Aries. And it's one of the most potent and important supermoon of the year. So it's a great energy and time to make changes. The energy on the planet is again very, very high in vibration. There are solar flares coming on the earth, and we've been seeing a lot of aurora, the northern lights coming, and just in the areas we've never seen before. So it's just very splendid time energetically, and it's great to align yourself during this full moon energy time period, especially doing a lot of like inner child work. It's good to do things that been bothering you for years, or like moving out of that comfort zone, and looking within what you need to let go, or things that you're always it just going it keeps coming back to you all the time, and you don't know how and why you think and feel this way, the blockages that you have. So now it's good time for you to observe all that and work on those, get help, or find a way of moving forward in your life. You just don't want to be in that karmic cycle. So it's helping a lot of people relieve relief from that, repeated repeated things that are coming, are always happening in their lives and they're not happy with. So it's time to consciously think of things that you want to bring. So it's great time to release as well as to manifest. Think of things that you want to manifest in these time. This between like 2 days before and 2 days after, a great time for you to shift, and you feel a deeper sense of knowing that will set in within you, to tap into. Again, give yourself time to be in nature, to be in like meditation, to walk on the grass, anything that you can do to move away from day-to-day life and kind of go within yourself. So saying, with all this energy that's coming in, I need you to ride that wave. It's very, very important, because those who are not jumping into the five-dimensional vibrational waves, then it's basically a lot of work ahead of you if you don't work on yourself to move forward. So you can take help whichever way you like. We are here. I'm very busy trying to help a lot of people, moving all those baggages and trauma. So anytime you can reach me, and I would be able to advise you and help you in whichever way I can. And we have different programs here at our center. So let's get into something here where, as what I was saying, the energy on the planet, with all that's happening around in the world, the waters are rising with this energy. So we got to be mindful. The emotions, water means the emotions are rising pretty high, and the more you are in balance, and remember that everything is happening in divine time and order, you will be in more peace with yourself and be able to go through the transition, and anything, any kind of trauma, any tragedies that happens, any kind of natural calamities and stuff like that would be, you know, easy for you to work with, if you are in alignment with yourself. Yeah, saying this, let's see what the angels are giving us guidance into this energy today, and for this October month, which is very, very important. It's setting the whole new vibration for the next year to come. So again, listen to yourself, you know, the inner voice, and it's going to guide you in the right direction. So here we are. I'm going to go through these angel cards, and let's pull and see whatever we are talking about, is that true? What are the guidance? What is the energy that our guardians, your guardians, ancestors, your guides, your angels, the universe is giving us? So and then I'm going to read some of these. Let's pull up. I'm just going to, here we go. Oh, wow. Can you see this card? It reads as Akashic Records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. Wasn't I talking about that? And that's what it is all about, is the karmic cycle needs to close in order for all of us to ascend and come into that higher vibration, to work with the divine energy within us, and to explore and to tap into what we are capable of, bringing in abundance, bringing in the love that we want, letting go of you know, lack and hatred and judgment, fears. So that's important. Let's slap into the next set of the cards. These are oracle cards, and we're going to pull one here. Oh, it says victory. Do you know what it means? Victory, it's golden, like the golden era is coming in, a lot of gold and divine feminine. Can you see? So a lot of divine feminine energy is setting into our world. Victory from the dark, the reptilian energy, the darkness that we've been working with, you know, people been working with for centuries and keeping a lot of us in darkness. All that is moving away. We are becoming victorious with a connection with our spiritual side and connection with the galactic center, as the light is coming deeper, more and more onto our earth. All right, next, let's see. This is the moon numerology card deck. It's again oracle. I'm going to pull one, see what it reads. It says communication is the key, the new moon in Gemini. I'm going to read this for you. Communication. Here you go. I already know what it means. It's like, you know, working with two sides. Do you see that two figures, two heads, which means like, which, you know, we have, you know, our higher selves and our lower selves working with both yin and yang in order to bring in that balance. Let's see what this is saying. All right. Hopefully I can pull this out. I really never read these. It says new moon in Gemini. Okay, it's 46. All right. So yeah, let me read you a few things. It's a successful relationship usually corners down to one thing is communication, and the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communication with the person at the center of your question, or communication about your own self, you know, your relationship with your own self. Taking things through, the answer is whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it and to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If that's the issue you're asking about concerning a sibling or neighbor, there's a new start coming, time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous lately and need to ground again. But most importantly, this card emphasizes the need to communicate. It's very important. Time to say to someone that how you feel. Don't be in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you. Read. It could be, you know, if you're not sure what's lies ahead of you, take the step. Take the step. Don't just leave it like, oh, a person will be coming, will just stop by. No, you have to make conscious, bring that consciousness into your head, into your mind, and that's how everything will start. Let's go through this deck and see what it shows us. I'm going to read that out to you. Whoa, it says, this angel Sachiel, he says, I'm here to remind you that you are fully supported by the universe when you pursue endeavors. We just spoke about it, that you need to take steps in your life in order to achieve something. And so when you pursue endeavors that fill you with passion, I will help you take the risk and follow your heart. That's a good one. Let's go into this. It says, woo. There you go. This one. It says, consciousness of joy. I am infused with divine love and light. I transcend fear, dread, and guilt. I am happy. And that's what I said in the beginning. You have to let go those deep, dark feelings and, self-sabotage, feeling void. You need to come up with a plan for yourself. You need to live like big, broad, you have to take a broad view on life. You need to see yourself in a bigger picture of life. You can't just restrict yourself to those thoughts and value system that doesn't belong to you, that belongs to some other people, and you take that and make your own. If somebody says, oh, you're not good enough in this, then you literally take it and that becomes a cellular memory and sticks with you forever. So that's the one here. And the last deck we're about to do, whew, that's a huge one. These are angel cards here. I'm gonna pull up one. Oh wow. All right, so this is the card, and I'm going to read that out to you. It says about ego, and it's supported by Archangel Josephiel, and he says a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So here it's like, do what you feel. Don't pay heed to what other thinks about you, what they want, you to do, how people want to see you. It's you. You should follow your heart and do things in life that makes you happy, that brings value to you. It's honoring, loving, and respecting yourself is very, very important. You're respecting the divine within you as you do this. So it says here, being overly focused on material things. So yeah, I mean, it's also very good to take time to do some spiritual work for yourself, to heal, and to be in joy. So here's there's a little update for you for this beautiful super moon, and hope everybody finds this video and you're able, to heal or to get something out of it. Thank you, and thank you for being to listening to me and allowing me to hold love and light for you. Blessings, and to put your crystals in the moonlight and write your affirmations, and listen to, we'll be having tomorrow meditation in the evening, so if you like to register for one, you are welcome, or you can come to our center. But thank you again, and namaste. Have a lovely and beautiful full moon.